Hi, I'm Trisha at Club Scrap, and I just ran out of adhesive on my ATG gun, which just stands for Adhesive Transfer Gun. And I know a lot of you kind of wonder how this thing works. So I'm going to show you everything from unloading the empty spool to installing the new one. So basically, if you have this model, it has a little arrow right here where your thumb can fit neatly, and you could just squeeze, and that will open up the lid over all of this stuff in the inside. So again, you just kind of squeeze in that area. And then what you'll find on the inside after you've, bummer, you ran out of tape, you just have to pull off the backing from this side of your little feeder. And you can get rid of that. And then there's also going to be the core of the original feeder as well. So this can be slid off. You just need to push in a little bit on that to release it. There's that little thing right there. Just push in and that should pop right off. And you can just throw that in the garbage. So then I just peel back on the starter area here of the roll. I'm going to try to keep this little leader tape on there because I can use that to kind of secure it to my unit over here when I'm ready to go. And when I install this particular one, I want this shiny backing to be facing out and for the tape to be feeding from underneath. And then I just need to reinstall the new core until it clicks into place, just like that. You see right there how it clicked into place. So now this is going to feed over the top of this larger wheel. And in order to advance the tape some more, you need to pull on this trigger a little bit. Just pull that tape away. And I kind of go until this protective backing starts to go away. I can see that now I'm reaching the adhesive actually. I pulled quite a bit out. And then I'm going to wind this back around, going up the smaller wheel. It'll just kind of even touch along the top of this tape here, and that's okay. And I'm going to thread it onto this little wheel, the larger wheel behind. So I'm just going to go down and thread in. And then I am able to turn this wheel counterclockwise. And then I can stick that sticky area that I preserved onto this actual wheel. So I can continue now to advance by I'm pushing in on the release button here and then turning this counterclockwise. And now I have some tape visible right at the tip here. At this point, I typically just close the lid. Just grab a piece of paper here. And a lot of times getting it started is hard. So if you just look, I need to break this away a little bit from this backing, and then I can easily dispense the tape. Now I have one more unit that needs to be changed, and I can just show you that once you really get used to this whole process, it goes pretty quickly. And I keep several units handy, and I just let them run out, and then I go and grab another one. And so just bring that onto that smaller piece, thread it through, whip it around, insert it into this little disc here in my two little slots, go counterclockwise while I advance, break it off here at the top, maybe I just get a little start, and I'm reloaded. So basically once you master the art of reloading your ATG gun, this is probably the most economic, time-sensitive, time-efficient, effective way to stick something to something else. Another great thing about this adhesive, if you're not familiar with it, is if you extend it and you regret it, before you adhere, you can actually peel it back away without damaging your project. However, once you do marry the two items together, they're going to be there to stay. So just be mindful of that. Once I adhere this to anything, even to itself, peeling it apart is definitely going to be quite the project. So what I like about this adhesive is that it's permanent. That's the whole point. So this is how you reload your little ATG transfer gun, and I hope that all made sense. Thanks for tuning in.